Hello people, it's me, I'm Biggie and I'm back, and this is Let's Play Tactics Ogre for the PSP. Well, first off, apologies, this is post-commentary. I did some recording, things screwed up, and right now I'm doing post-commentary because the original voicing didn't work out. So anyways, we are here back at the Pirate's Graveyard, yeah, and we took a shortcut through the Crumbling Garden, as you've seen earlier, and here's Bosom of the Sea God, which is, like I said earlier, that I had trouble getting the Enchiridion. There we go. And if you go to the top, we're not going to go on holy ground this time, although it's a good place to get a Buccaneer's mark if we ever need one more. Need it once more. Here's the Bosom of the Sea God, and if you head to the right to the top, very top mountain, these two are to our left and up. It is there's a chance that a reptile, a hoplite, I think, will spawn there with a Damascus crossbow, or a crossbow, one-handed crossbow, and you'll get the leg guard Enchiridion, which is a very good well, no, not very good. It's a very useless Enchiridion, because you get better stuff along the way, anyways, than the stuff you get out of that Enchiridion. However, we're heading into the darkness. Yes, exactly. I know what I said. Anyways, this is we're only looking for this guy. Or gal, I don't know. It's supposed to be a female zombie knight, but okay, Adela. I guess Adela is a girl's name. Yeah, it has to be equipped with a hammer of some sort. So a spiked flail is considered a hammer. So this is the person we're looking for. It also has to be lawful, and it'll probably be right at the spot where I tell you to be, right there. Yeah. Anyways, this battle, I'm having trouble saying battle, has a ton of enemies, krakens and dagons, and if you head over here, like reptiles and fairies, and boulder golem to top it off right at the end here. And we don't want to be bothered with that. I don't think why should we, you know? We're only here for the Enchiridion, so we're gonna do the good old hit and run tactic, kill off this knight, and then I guess we'll be back after we kill him off and he drops an Enchiridion. And this is post-commentary, so immediately here we are. And of course, this is a skeleton. Did I say zombie earlier? I meant skeleton, didn't I? So I'm gonna move, try different areas and use the exorcism scroll. Grimoire Exorcisme. Oh, no. Chuck tester. Here? Yeah, this is probably the thing people complain the most about. Complain? Should I say complain? Pet peeves, I guess. The pet peeve of Tactics Ogre, but after a while you get used to it. Ah, a bag. A bag. Time to retreat. And do we get the Enchiridion? Yes, a hammer Enchiridion. And it's a very good Enchiridion, mind you. Anyways, we'll head out of the Pirate's Graveyard. And you'll notice something. Notice that, okay, I'll show you, like here. Yeah. Notice that my, first of all, I'll have a look at the leg guard Enchiridion. Archithearos trousers are only for white mages types, like priests and exorcists and whatever, and it's pretty much useless. I tell you, it's useless. It's nothing compared to the robes we can get, the headgear we can get for the mage, or and of course the mage trousers are for mages. But really, these are useless compared to what like the hats and all the other things that you could wear, because you wear a sorcerer's robe and a sorcerer's hat. It really gives you a lot more stats than that. And what other Enchiridion do we have? What am I doing here? Have no idea. And of course these robes. Didn't I? Now, okay, so first off, I have to remind you, this is post-commentary. I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, like I said, these robes, you only need to go a couple of levels up, one further level up, and the leg guards are pretty much useless in comparison to the headgear and stuff. And of course we have the hammer Enchiridion, which is very cool. And yes, of course, I've completely forgotten. I went off and farmed dragons, and the best place to farm for dragons is Mount Head On. Where face the dragons head on. Okay, sorry about that. But yes, this is the Enchiridion lets us use the sang. We already have a dragon hammer, which I created. And the Sanguine Hammer will allow us to... let me just double check. Oh yeah, I have it equipped. That's what was I doing. I had it equipped, so... Anyways. In comparison, the Dragon Flail had a Spiked Flail +1 had better stats. Look at that. And of course... What else? I just looked at the hammer Enchiridion and the Sanguine Hammer. Go on, be successful. Oh. No. Anyways, reloaded and okay, anyways. So now we could equip a not Damascus Mace. Where is it? The Sanguine Ham. Oh, yeah. One other thing. I made the Dragon Axe. After farming, I actually successfully made the Dragon Axe, but it's level 28, which I thought it was level 20, a lower level, which is a pity. It sucks. But which means that we need to go look for a dragon. Look at that! It's like a Dragonology +2. It's really good for a hammer against dragons. And I think the game just hates dragons and during this time. So, actually, if you like farming for dragons, this is probably the best time to do it. Around level 24, 25, 26, because you get all these anti-dragon equipment. With Dragonology and stuff. And of course we are going to head to another fortress, and I'm not particularly sure which one I'm going to go to. We've been to Numza, and we've been to Geld, and I think we're up for a bit of challenge. So let's go towards Gecho Fortress, I think. Gecho Fortress... If we actually will go to Gecho Fortress, thank you very much. Please go to Gecho. Go to Gecho. Yeah, I don't know what the hell am I doing right here, but of course we have 4 more to go. So let us continue upwards and get interrupted. Maybe are we gonna get interrupted right here? Of course. Always at this little map area here, whatever it's called. I'm gonna head to Grimsby. Problematic. Anyways, we're heading to Grimsby. Come on here. I really should have cut this out since this is post commentary, shouldn't I? But I'm too lazy, guys. I did the recording once already with live commentary, and things didn't go so well. It used my webcam mic instead of my proper USB mic, so you couldn't hear anything. Yes, this is the Gecho Fortress, and again with Syria. Oh, Vasa, goddess of earth, admit unto me your sacred sanctum, etc. So, yeah, there we go. Just head right in. You head within the fortress. Thank you. And I'm not sure if this episode that did I go like do one battle or two, because this particular fortress is very, well, it's not hard, but it's tedious. I say tedious in the loosest sense, though. It's got plenty of undead, petrification, all those things you could expect to find annoying about Earth element. So out of all of them, I think consider this dungeon the most annoying to deal with, especially the final incarnation of the boss at the bottom. Yeah. And, you know, I think it's good time we one other thing is probably a good time for me, since this is post-commentary and I can't quite remember what I'm thinking right here. Probably just looking for the character, comparing which one has the lowest levels. But anyways, it's probably a good time to answer some questions, because you guys have got a lot of questions so far. I hear Steven, you were asking me what setup I was using for my for Cloud, my Rune Fencer. Yeah. Well, the setup for Cloud is a little bit unusual. What I find about Rune Fencers is that their damage just tapers off like radically towards the late game. Spears, they don't have very good growth of strength. You know, they don't have very good growth of. I mean, look at that. This just exemplifies this. You know, undead and golems. Undead and golems. Yes, this will be a joyful walk in the park. So probably I should equip everyone with whatchamacallit, boulder stuff. And actually, let's just quick save right here. What am I quick saving right? Yeah, I guess. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? This is weird. Anyways, I think I've forgotten to buy. Of course, I forgot to buy my exorcism scrolls. I only have 4 left, so I went ahead and bought 31. So I have 35. Okay. Anyways, time to answer some questions. Steven was asking me, you know, what's my setup for? Oh, and of course, I don't have Radiance level 3 for level 3 Spirit Surge. And I think Resurrect. I don't have that. Heal 3. I need heal 3s for my Knight and for my other dudes. Just skipping for my Knight and for Cloud, for Steven and Cloud. Anyways, I was saying, you asked me what's my setup for Cloud. I'll just answer properly. I get my chance to answer properly now. My setup for Cloud is, you know, like I said, Rune Fencers their damage just tapers off really, really badly later in game. They don't have very good strength growth. They don't have very good magic growth. They don't have very good. The only thing that Rune Fencers have going for them is that their set of spells are really diverse. So, you know, Cloud here will probably be relegated to a support caster. So for him, my equipment is I gave him Balder equipment, yeah, just to keep him light. I've got Balder +1 equipment because including a Balder shield and a Balder sword. Well, this is a little bit better. I'm enjoying this a little bit better. Just looky here. I think this little I think I was looking at the Terranite here and seeing what. I think I got. Never mind. I'll talk about that later. But yes, about Cloud. I think she just. No, he. Yeah, she. He. Yeah. The thing about Cloud is he. Like, the damage just tapers off really badly later in game. And I think. What? Am I using an orb here? I am. I'm using a Gale orb. Or what was it? Cataract orb. Wow. Ridiculous. 207. 197. And there's a dust orb here. Just to double see how this looks. How cool this looks. Oh yeah. Ashes to ashes. And I failed to kill the guy on the left. Anyways, like I said, Cloud just doesn't do damage very well later in game, so he's relegated to cast of Support Caster. And Support Caster is, and of course, since these like Cloud doesn't have a blocked. I guess Paralytic Wave. Oh man. So I gave him like a mage role. Yeah, and since he doesn't have like the MP stuff, like what's it called? Meditate. Since he doesn't have meditate like most of the mages do, I end up having him having him cast as often as possible. So I'm like I usually have Dazzled and Cloud go together as pairs, and Dazzled could do the healing, Cloud could do the healing, and then whenever Cloud's free, he does the boon of swiftness. And of course, here we go. Look at this. Yes. You know, high mind necessary for something like this to avoid tragedy. And of course, with some meditation. And you can see that Cloud is, although he's a little bit quicker, he still suffers from poor damage. And I don't use Cloud for damage at all. I just have him cast healing, speeding up, and as such. And I use Conserve MP on things like Ease, and Ease is just awesome. And here we go, some Radiance. You know, have him. I just have him learn this kind of stuff for the sake of learning this stuff. Yeah. And I mean, and Dazzled though. Dazzled can still deal quite significant amount of damage, which is cool, I guess. Yachts. The thing about Yachts now, as the people have said, yeah, I should have equipped him with Lament of the Dead, and now I have. Yeah, and Yachts doesn't do very much. All he does is go. He will be the troll character, because what he does is he goes around, gets in the way of everything, drains people of their TP, and then, you know, for his bunghole, and then he just runs around and be a general nuisance, causing fear and havoc. Yeah, let's see if this will do, because what I want for is it Yachts? Yachts the Terranite. What I want for Yachts is that for him to be able to Dust Stormed. What I want for Yachts is a Damascus Axe, and I think one of the guys here have it. So that's why I was using the Exorcism Scroll. And of course, like I said, Ease is awesome. Yeah, and that's the 99. That's why I use Cloud most of the time. Oh well. I got rid of one status effect and he has another. Okay. I think he was slowed too. That's why I gave him Boon of Swiftness first. There we go. It gets rid of the first the first thing on there. So just so to say, Ease is still a really good spell because it just gets rid of debuffs, of all debuffs, any and all debuffs, just not all at once, which is troublesome though. But still, it's for 40. You could get rid of most things. And you get rid of most status effects. Like, and it's really awesome. And that's what Cloud's for, running around and healing. Okay, let's have a look-see here if we've got anything to heal Petrify. Not this one. Oh, Garen Powder. Here we go. And that dragon's fast. Go, dragon, go. Should I go for you? No, waste of damage. I'm gonna go for you. Maybe not. Boom. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing. I'm not sure what the other questions are. I think mostly that's the biggest one. Also, there were questions of what am I going to do after this? Am I going to the Palace of the Dead, or doing this, or doing that, or Oh, okay. My plan. First things first. I do have an announcement that's going to come a bit later. Yeah, which is I am going to go to Japan for a while on holiday. First time I ever afforded my own holiday, which is awesome. Yeah. 1 damage. Yeah. And of course a little bit of Lombardy action here. Very cool. And yeah, my current plans right now is after I've completed this game, I'm going to take a small hiatus. Then I'm going to world back and do one of the paths. Which path it is, I'll tell you later. But as soon as I'm just notice that as soon as I'm done, or when I'm nearly done with this, when I'm completed this LP for the first time, or first run through, I will be heading to looking for places to head. Well, I'll be heading to Japan. I might do some sort of travel log of such, but we'll see about that. Also, anything you guys want from Japan, let me know. I'm probably going there and head there and grab some games, but depending on my financial my 139, 172. Let's do this. Depending on my financial status, because I don't have. I go to Japan, but I I don't have a significant amount of money to play around with. But yeah, I think this is the end of the battle. Meditation. Also, yes, I'm gonna roll back to one of the other paths after I finish this. And once I finish all of the temples, I'll go back to finish all that. And of course, you got a Damascus Axe, which is what we are looking for yachts. Dragon Axe was level 28, and this is perfect for yachts for now. So let's have yachts equip it, and we could give it a +1 overhaul a little bit later. But right now, this is worse than the Guisarme. Oh dear. Oh well, it's gonna be a Damascus Axe +1 once soon as we leave. And that's going to be very super special awesome. Anyways, up next is the Temple of Vasa. First Ascent. It's me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back. See you guys in a bit.